I got my brand new producer's desk here. It's still a total work in progress. So the bottom level is for the piano. The second level, which holds the laptop right now. Third level has a subscribe pillow right now. Who put this pillow here? That was me. Finally, the speakers are at ear level. So to be continued on this. So the question and answer video I put up a few days ago was a huge success. Right now, the count is at 122 questions. I'm gonna get back to as many of them as I can and post a new question and answer video very soon. Special congrats to the Song of the Week 57 winner, Asla. So check out his track, it's super dope. The link is in the description below. I'm definitely excited about this one. We have so many votes for this guy. Mesto. So we got Don Diablo to watch his video, we got Mike Williams to watch his video last week, so let's make sure that Mesto watches his video today. So you guys know what to do. Repost and share this on your Facebook, on your Twitter, and tag Mesto in the post so we can get him to watch. Alright, so let's get to 3 things that make Mesto so amazing. The first thing is his age. Mesto is only 17 years old. Now I'm not saying you have to be 17 years or younger to be successful in EDM. What I'm saying is this. There is a huge market of EDM fans and producers between the ages of 13 and 18. He's able to motivate young producers and relate to them on a whole new level. If you're a young producer or DJ, seeing someone like Mesto make it at such a young age will give you an inspiration that you may not get with someone like Tiesto, who's so established that his success may seem out of reach. Because of this fact, Mesto has been able to create a young group of superfans who feel connected with him and share his music and brand everywhere they go. Now this brings me to another point on followers. Who do you think is more successful? Someone that has 10,000 followers or someone that has 1,000 followers? Now most people would say it would be the person with 10,000 followers, but that's not necessarily the case. The person who's more successful is the person with the most engaged followers. When it comes to your followers, engagement is everything. For example, if you have 10,000 followers but none of them are engaged enough to repost your tracks or tell their friends about your music, then you might as well have 10,000 fake bot accounts following. To get engaged followers, you have to connect with them on a personal level. Like post real stuff on your socials and invite your fans into your world. There's no need to try to be someone you're not, so be real and you'll get real fans. Next time someone tells you that you're too young to make it or that you shouldn't follow your dreams because of your age, just tell them one thing: Mesto. Second thing that makes Mesto so amazing is that he can play real musical instruments. Mesto says that he can play both the violin and drums. Now obviously you don't need to be able to play violin and drums to produce EDM, but having the musical ability to be able to play real musical instruments will help you tremendously to be able to create catchy melodies and have a deeper understanding for music. Mesto says it himself that playing the drums gave him a deeper understanding of how to create different drum patterns. I actually grew up playing piano and the bass guitar, and I definitely think that it helped me create catchy melodies in my tracks. The third reason Mesto is so amazing is because he's always searching for a new sound. He says it himself that he's always looking to create different sounding tracks and push the envelope to make something unique. First really got inspired to create EDM music after hearing the song Gecko by Oliver Heldens. And the reason for this is because at the time, the sound was so unique and fresh. He spent about 2 years creating tracks on Fruity Loops, and he said that it took him about 6 months before he made anything that sounded that good. He also said something that I found really interesting. He likes to think of the name and the theme for a track before he produces it. Most producers do the exact opposite. They write a track and then they make the name for it. I personally do both techniques. Sometimes I'll do it one way or the other. I think Mesto does this because of the fact that you can get inspired about something, whether a place you go or an idea that you have in mind, and if you think of it before you touch the keyboard, you can really pinpoint the sound exactly the way you want it. To keep his music sounding fresh, Mesto does a lot of collabs. I say this a lot, but I think that collabing can be extremely helpful, and the reason for this is because you get to work with other artists who specialize in different subgenres of house, which allows you to be able to expand your horizons and your sound. I see a lot of you guys using the collab network on teammbl.com, finding other artists and making collabs, so keep it up. I think it's awesome. And lastly, Mesto says that he learned to produce EDM from videos on YouTube. And people who make YouTube videos, they seem pretty cool. Alright guys, so that's it for Mesto, and I definitely want to know who you want to hear about next, so leave a comment with who I should make a video about below. And a special welcome to my new Patreon member, Matt Chang. Matt just joined my list of amazing supporters who I shout out in my YouTube videos and repost on my SoundCloud. If you want to see what that's all about, be sure to check below because I'm going to leave a link in the description. Alright guys, I'm Music by Lucas, and I'll see you next week.